Good morning, everyone. So here we go. Today we are the Friday, 9th of June, and this is the situation as today. We have euro dollar pushing for more buyers. We have the highs at this point at 107.80, so below the highs of today. I wouldn't consider any buy strategy, right? So we're going to be out of buys below the highs. Of course, above the highs, we can start buying, but I would rather take it from the 108, right? So 108 and above, we're considering up to 108.30. This is a really good buy price. But instead, if we're below the 108, we might take it as highs in the area for sellers next week. And the sellers at this point, I'm going to wait for them below the 107.50. Below 107.50 down to 107.40. Below 107.30 down to 107.20. So waiting on the sellers, but it looks like not today. It looks like not today. But again, the sellers only below the 107.50 and the buyers above the 108. Okay, so don't take anything for granted from these levels because it's pushing towards the high, but not getting through it. Quite complicated to trade with low volume, right? We have employment of Canada today, and that is going to give us good opportunity on dollar Canadian. Dollar Canadian is actually into lows. It's very complicated to trade it in terms of sell strategies because this one, if you check on the historical levels, again, this is price action only, you're going to see that the market is really trying to push the dollar up every single time the market was down these levels. We're considering only buy strategies. So I wouldn't take any shorts on dollar Canadian, but I wouldn't take any buys yet. So I'll leave it like that. I will see for employment of Canada how it behaves. But again, it's really complicated to take it from the sellers and not get stuck on intraday basis. So from 3,320, it can go down to 3,315 and 1,3,310, but it's very little opportunity compared to the risk of going for the sale and next week having all the buyers back from these prices. Right, so just consider that as a very important point today on dollar Canadian. Now, from 13310, it can also go down to 133. All right, but again, don't get stuck with any sale on dollar Canadian today without closing. That's what's important because next week is expecting an increase of the rates of US on Wednesday. So the market might really try to push the dollar up from Monday on. So that take that in consideration. And again, employment of Canada, it may not give us any opportunity in terms of buyers yet, because the market is really not trying to buy at all. So we'll see what happens. This is the pound dollar. We are below the highs. The highs at this point are below the 125.70. And I'm waiting on the sellers below 25.30 down to target 25.15, and then I'm going to keep shorting at 25 down to target 24.90 and 24.80. So no buyers, buyers only above the highs of the day. So 25.70 up to 25.80. So I'm giving you the market intervals of the day. That is price action, scalping. So I give you the prices and the intervals that the market may react, and what is most likely the market is going to go in the US opening hours, which we have it pretty soon. All right. Commodities, gold and silver. Gold is below 1970, so no buyers yet, but buyers will be the possibility today. And we're going to take it from 1970 up to 1980. That's the level for the buyers today. And if it goes down, I wouldn't take any short strategies because we are above the 1950. So that being said, if the price goes down, most likely we're going to buy again. So we'll see what happens. Gold looks like quite stuck in the area. But again, I do not see buy opportunities, and sellers only below 1960 down to 1951, 1950. Quite stuck in terms of sellers. So you have to give gold a little bit more of time in order to present the opportunity. At this point, anything can happen. Again, it's holding for buyers, but the high of 1970 is very important. So that being said, it might go up to 1975, 1980, it might not. So we'll have to wait and see how the market unfolds and the US opening hours. All right. Okay, guys, wish you luck, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.